Do you guys want to see my peach fuzz? My father used to sing the Peach Fuzz song. Hope that didn't spook ya. Anyways, I'm talking about the movie Creep, and this is a very small found footage horror movie that is written by Patrick Bryce and Mark Duplass, and they are actually the only two stars in this film. Now, I knew absolutely nothing about this movie going in, and I gotta say I really liked it. It's a slow burn, but the build-up to the finale is really satisfying. Mark Duplass is probably the standout actor in this film as he balances the creepiness, funniness, and warm presence that his character gives off. The director, Patrick Bryce, does an alright job in this movie. He really displays emotions well, kind of like how you would feel in his situation, and the character that he plays actually does not make one dumb decision at all throughout this movie, so you really can't see his role as too cliche. This is a found footage horror movie, and it works for the most part. It does nothing to improve the genre as a whole, but you definitely buy the fact that this character is filming what he's seeing, and it's just not used as like a cheap gimmick like most found footage horror movies do. Now, I don't understand all the low user ratings that this film has received. I saw one person criticize it for taking it in an original place, like not going down that cliche route, which I found was kind of ironic. So, situations that the protagonist gets and you think that you know where it's going, but all of a sudden it takes a left turn and you were just left feeling uncomfortable and on the edge of your seat. Just kind of like a sociopath. You don't know what they're thinking. They're unpredictable. And I really gotta commend the movie for that, and I don't know why that person would like put this movie down for it, because if this movie went where you thought it was going, it would be cliche, and you'd slam it either way. You would hate it because it's cliche, but yet you're hating on it because it was original. I don't understand that thinking. So Blumhouse is a studio that like puts out a lot of horror movies. A production studio. I don't know what it's called. I just know that it's called Blumhouse. And they put out Creep, and I don't know whether Creep was like picked up by this studio after like a film festival or something. That's not the point. The point is that Blumhouse movies always have this certain feeling that you get, or you can tell it's a Blumhouse movie. It's really hard to explain. But if you've ever seen a Blumhouse movie, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about, or it might just be me. But at times in this movie, it felt like a Blumhouse film rather than an original, and that's not a bad thing. It just felt like a tone shift at times. So with a stunning final shot, very creepy and intense scenes, I really ought to recommend this movie. It is one of the best 2015 horror movies I've seen. I know it was made in 2014, but it only got a wider release in 2015, so I guess I gotta count it as a 2015 movie. And that being said, that this could end up in my top 10 movies of 2015, maybe. It depends on if I see any other good horror movies this year. With that being said, Creep gets a 7.5 out of 10. Like I said, it's a slow burn. Just watch it for yourself. You might really like it like I did, or you might not. I just think that it's only 82 minutes of your life. It's not too bad. You can whip through it pretty quickly, and I was really intrigued by a lot of this movie and where they went with it, and the characters were like very interesting, and yeah, it's a good movie. Alright guys, this has been your favorite critic 26 with another review. I don't know what my next review will be of. That'll be determined when you see my next video. I'm guessing that it could be Alice in Wonderland. I know I keep saying that. That has to get done, like the 2010 movie. So be sure to look out for my next review in a couple of days. Make sure to smack that like button as usual. Share it to your friends. Just help support my channel, and subscribe while you're at it. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.